Yes, guys, welcome back to another stream. Tonight we are reacting to the fourth round of the FA Cup. Draws hopefully going to start soon. Already got a comment in. Luton fan, good evening. Hope you're well, mate. Good to see you in the stream. Hopefully you're doing all good. Hopefully you're enjoying Luton's season so far. Obviously out of the FA Cup, I do believe, which is quite unfortunate. But hopefully, second half of the season, focus on the league. Hopefully getting those playoffs, even automatics. Who knows? It's crazy league in League One, but yeah, good to see you in here. Josh as well, welcome in, mate. Good to see you in here, bro. Hopefully you're doing well. Um, beat Stevenage. That was a good result for you guys, considering Stevenage, are actually doing all right as far as seeing out. Maybe they're in the playoff position still. I do believe I haven't checked the League One table. If I'm wrong, do correct me on that, but I believe they're right there, aren't they? Having a good season. Just fair play to them. But yeah, whilst this begins start, I'm sure you've all got it on your taste right now, but I just wanted to run through the ball numbers with you guys. So number one is Wolves. They beat Shrewsbury 6-1. That was a good sort of distraction, if you like, from their awful Premier League season so far. Number two is Southampton. Three is Aston Villa. Four is Port Vale. First time they've been in the fourth round since about 2013, 2014, I want to say. Fifth is Wigan. They beat Preston in that local derby, didn't they? Six is Ipswich. Seven, Wrexham. Eight is Chelsea. Nine, Man City. 10 is West Ham. 11 is Brentford. 12, Fulham. 13, Sunderland. 14, Liverpool. Barnsley. That's, of course, the game on tonight. 15, Burnley. 16, Norwich. 17, Arsenal. 18, Leeds. 19, West Brom. 20 is Salford. Swindon. Salford have never made it to the fourth round in their history. Swindon, last time they made it there was 2012. Burton, they've not been to the fourth round since 2013, so it's a good achievement for them. Grimsby is 22, Hull 23, they've not made it this far since 2020. Newcastle 24, Oxford 25, they've not made it here since 2020. Leicester 26, Birmingham 27, Bristol City 28, my team, hoping to get a big tie. Stoke 29. Macclesfield, of course, a giant killers knocking out the last place number 30. Brighton's 31 and Manchester is 32. There's the ball numbers for you guys. Let me just. There we go. Have a look at the chat. Good, says Josh. Good to hear it, mate. Hold on a sec, guys. Just gonna go shut my door. One sec. Right, we're back. Sorry about that, lads. Some people talking downstairs, so I went and shut my door. But good to see you. Good, Josh. I'm doing all right. Thanks, bro. Good to see you live in here. How we doing in the Championship, Luton fan? We're doing okay at the moment. I'd say we're currently 10th, but we're 2 points off the playoffs. We've already been quite active this January transfer window. To be fair, we re-signed George Murphy on loan, who was with us last season. He's a decent little player, so I was happy with that signing. We signed good experience in midfield with Sam Morsey. Obviously led Ipswich to the Premier League a couple of seasons ago. So yeah, very happy with how the transfers are going so far. And we're linked to Delano Bergstraw from Middlesbrough, which I think we're a decent sign. Don't score too many goals, but maybe he can work in it better in a Gareth Schubert system. We'll have to wait and see. So yeah, it's looking very, very exciting. 2 points off playoffs. If we can make the playoffs with a new manager in his first season, I say that's a very good season for us, to be fair. Welcome. Can't speak tonight. Welcome, Rowan. Hope you're doing well, mate. Good to see you. seen your vlog of our game against Watford on Saturday. That was a good vlog, that, mate. I've seen it in the East End. Hope you enjoy the atmosphere there. But now it's good to see, mate. Hope you're doing all good. He's doing a watch on his channel as well. Love to see it. Love it. And it looks like it's about to start. So here we go then, lads. Can't wait for the Virtue Trophy. Says Josh. Got to love the Virtue Trophy. Hopefully you can go away and win it again, like you did in 2023. I always have memories of beating Plymouth 4-0 at Wembley. Yeah, that was a great day for you, bro. Jamarama, welcome into the stream. I'm a Bristol City fan. Who do we want in this next round? Do we want a big tie, or do we want like a lower league so we can have a more chance of going further in the FA Cup? He wants Arsenal, Swindon. I'm really looking forward to this draw. It looks like it's about to start very, very soon. But yeah, always love the FA Cup. Hopefully your dream tie can come true, bro. But yeah, it's good to see you here. Hopefully you're doing well as well. But yeah, it does look like it's about to start. It's got, I think it's Jordan Lesko and Steve McManaman on the draw. Did I go Saturday? I did not, unfortunately, but I watched it on my phone. 5-1. I mean, some of our goals were really, really nice. That second goal was a lovely team goal. But yeah, we played some great football from what I've seen against Watford, and hopefully there's there's more to come in this FA Cup. Oh, yeah, there was a lot of 5-1s. You're right. We had Norwich winning 5-1. Obviously, us winning 5-1. Chelsea won 5-1. There's a few, weren't there? Something about 5-1 scoreline. Which teams actually battering other teams in this game. Swindon tomorrow in the Virtue Trophy. I think you'll win it. I mean, Swindon going quite decent in League 2 at the moment, looking like they could potentially win promotion. But obviously, yeah, it's a big game for you guys. I reckon that'll be hopefully should be winning that one for Luton. The draw's about to start. Here we go again, lads. Let's see who gets who. Oh, I agree. Jamarama Swindon will be unreal. First number out the bowl is going to be the teams that are playing tonight. Number 14, Liverpool or Barnsley. And I'm going to write it down so I can read them out to you guys at the end. Liverpool or Barnsley, and they take on. Oh yeah, Macrosil. It's the first time they've got here since like 2013, I think it is, this stage. But yeah, either way, I mean, it's an incredible achievement for them to make it this far. And Brighton will probably face another Big Six team away from home. Obviously, they beat Man United in the last round. Now they go to Liverpool or Barnsley in the fourth round here. Stoke will draw next, beat Coventry. I think we've got a good chance, to be fair, Luton fan. Well, it depends really. Stoke play Fulham. It depends if you really want to focus on the league and try win promotion. Try maybe go on a late run, maybe even for automatics. Who knows? Or do you want to have a day out at Wembley and earn some silverware? But I think if you're going to go for it, I think you've definitely got a chance of winning your quality team for the level you're playing at, to be fair. So Oxford against Sunderland is the next drawn. Southampton, next team out the bowl. Just point up to Laos, see, yeah, this is it. Do you want to, you've got a good chance of winning promotion either through playoffs or potentially even automatics, or are you going to try and go on a cup run as well? It's going to be very interesting. I think you sort of got a squad for it. Someone to play Leicester, by the way. That's the World Championship tie. The next team is Wrexham. They beat Forest, obviously on pens after a 3-0 draw. It's another World Championship tie. Wrexham against Ipswich. Joshua rates City this season. which is good to hear, of course. But yeah, we're having a decent season, to be fair. And if we can just sneak into these playoffs, then who knows what could happen. I'd say for Luton as well. And Bolton, of course, are there near the playoffs as well. But of course, we dodgy results. Arsenal against Wigan. It's a good day out for Wigan to beat Preston in the local derby. Our trip is their reward is a trip to the Emirates. And Hull will draw next. Hull are at home. They beat Blackburn and Pens. I think Hull did, didn't they? And they played Chelsea. I'm pretty sure the last time they got to the fourth round in 2020, Chelsea were their opponents. So that'll be a good game. Hull against Chelsea. And of course, Rosenior now manages Chelsea as well, so he's going back to Hull. That'll be a really good game, actually. Burton are drawn next. Burton are at home. Burton host West Ham. Be very interesting. West Ham, of course, beat QPR. Burton went away to Bournemouth and did a really professional job on them, winning 5-0 there. It'll be a decent tie for Burton fans. Burnley next. Burnley, they won 5-1 against Millwall too, so that's another 5-1 scoreline. So many 5-1s in the last round. Burnley played Mansfield. Mansfield, they're involved in a really good game. Won 4-3 at Bramall Lane against Sheffield United. They're going now to Premier League opposition, Burnley away from home. Joshua reckons Burton could beat West Ham. West Ham are on a bit of a bit of a bad one at the moment. It's Norwich against West Brom. It's an old championship tie there. Right behind Bolton on the table. Says Luton fan, it's going to be so tight in League One. It's always a crazy league in League One, so whoever gets in there, fair play to him. All right, the next game is Port Vale drawing at home. Port Vale will host Bristol City. Port Vale have already played the other side of Bristol Rovers in the FA Cup. Now in the fourth round ago, they host Bristol City, which people look at that saying we should go out and win that. The bottom of League One at the moment. I'm very certain. Do correct me if I'm from one, lads. You watch more League One than I do. But Grimsby against Wolves, from what I see, they are really struggling in League One. Of course, just sacked Dan Moore quite recently. But yeah, that's an interesting tie. That's a potential bananas game for us, which hopefully we can avoid. But we'll see what happens in that one. Grimsby against Wolves. Do I think we'll get automatics? Says Luton fan. I think it's going to be quite tough for automatics, if I'm honest. Although we are only, if we win our next couple, then we could be in contention, because it's a really close championship season as well, to be fair. Villa against Newcastle will be a good game. But yeah, I reckon, hopefully, that win against Watford can hopefully kickstart bit of confidence and a bit of a run going, and then who knows? I mean, automatics would be amazing, but I'll just be happy with playoffs. I think playoffs would be a really good finish for us this season. So hoping for playoffs at least. Our Man City will draw with Salford or Swindon at home. Obviously, City were involved in a 10-1 drubbing of Exeter. See a couple of Bristol City links. Antoine Semenyo there getting his first goal on his debut. Good evening to you, Manny. I hope you're doing all well. Good to see you in here. Hopefully you've had a good day, mate. And it's been some decent ties drawn so far. Macclesfield have got another home tie. Obviously, giant killers of this round, you can say. And they play another Premier League side. They welcome Brentford to their home stadium, looking for another giant killing there. And there's actually only one more tie left to draw. But yeah, it's good to see you, Manny. Hope Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good, brother, and good to see all of you guys in the stream here. This draw's gone very quick right here. And it's Birmingham against Leeds, the final game of the fourth round. I actually went very quickly, to be fair. But yeah, we actually got some pretty decent ties. So we have Liverpool or Barnsley going against Brighton, which is the first one drawn. Then you have Stoke against Fulham. Oxford Sunderland will be quite an interesting game. Southampton Leicester, Wrexham versus Ipswich, Arsenal hosting Wigan. It'll be a good day out for Wigan fans going down to North London. Hull against Chelsea. Senior going back to the MKM. We'll add a little bit of spice to that game. Burton against West Ham. Burnley versus Mansfield. Norwich versus West Brom. Port Vale versus my side, Bristol City. Should win that, but it's like I said, it is a bit of a banana skin for us. Grimsby versus Wolves. Villa versus Newcastle will be a decent game. Man City versus Salford or Swindon, that's a good day out. Well, Salford probably don't want to get through now because they had Man City last year, didn't they? Man got beat 8-0, wasn't it? It's Macclesfield versus Brentford and Birmingham versus Leeds. Just catch up on a couple of comments. Bear with me on set, guys. Brentford win that 2-1. Says Joshua. You never know. Macclesfield already knocked out one Premier League team. Who knows? Could they go a step further? Cardiff probably start falling off now in League One. Mine says, I'm good, thanks. Glad to hear it, mate. Glad to hear you're doing good. Had a decent day and a good squat session. Oh, nice one. Love that you've been to a gym, mate. Keeping all fit and healthy. Just Aston Villa drawing against Newcastle. Yeah, it is a bit unlucky for Premier League teams to get drawn against each other. I do agree with you there, Manny. Especially injuries, and I can see Newcastle beating them. Yeah, to be fair, it will probably suit Newcastle or Villa heading out of that one more than Newcastle, considering Villa obviously are in the race for the top four. So Villa may want to focus on more in the Prem and the obviously Europa League still as well. They're in that one. Of course, Newcastle they're in the Champions League as well. I've seen, so it is a very unfortunate time for those two. I certainly agree. And he also says, love to see Macclesfield continue exploits for beating Brentford, but I think the Bees will take it seriously. Yeah, I think Brentford will turn up. Obviously looking at how weak sort of Chris Pass went for their game, and then Macclesfield did a job on them. So you never know. I think Brentford have got to take it seriously if they want to. They've got to treat every team with respect, and Macclesfield especially have to knock it out of the current holders from last year. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that one goes. 100%. Just one few more here. Beat Newcastle easily, 5-2 Villa. Says Luton fan. You never know, that could go either way, but both quality teams. Arsenal against Wigan could be a tasty matchup against another former FA Cup winner. That is true. To be fair, Wigan won FA Cup in 2013. Could they go on another run? Will Arsenal show their dominance and try and go for a trophy, maybe even 2 trophies this season? Who knows? We should beat them, but complacency will be a big enemy. Rotation again, 100%. Yeah, obviously Wigan. Obviously, disrespect to them. Like I said, you got to treat every team with respect in this competition because upsets can happen. But yeah, it'll be very interesting to see how you rotate for that game. Might rest a few big players, but ultimately, I reckon you should get the job done in my own money, 100%. Welcome in, Blue Terrier. Hopefully you're doing well. unfortunately, I'm still not involved in this draw. But hopefully, you can make a good season for this year. I've been Sean as well, but that's where I'm going to end it today, guys. Thank you all for watching this little stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, a big respect to everyone coming in is massively appreciated. Oh man, he's got one last comment. Wigan proved their win in 2013 was no fluke by beating City again the following season, and Etihad. Manuel Pellegrini had succeeded Bobby Mancini as manager. Some very useful knowledge there, Manny. So that's why you're always one to talk to about sort of football opinions like that, because I know all mate, all got great ball knowledge. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. Just a little stream to react to the FA Cup. We had some big ties, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your day, and I'll see you very soon. Take care and goodbye.